Gold and silver traded with moderate bullishness. We have seen both showing good swings. On the upside, silver got the resistance intact at 2840, close to 2840, whilst gold, specifically 2360-65 zone, it is respected and tried to erase the gains for the day. We have seen both dropping towards 2338.40, and remember we have mentioned why 2338.40 is a greater support zone and why for silver 2780 is going to be a support. Precisely getting the support, we have seen them trading in the range. Now what to expect today from gold and silver, how we can profit? Today is an important day. The CPI data coming in from US will bring lot much of volatility, and how we can profit out of it, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. First update for the day: next update will be released before the US session. Thus subscribe and press the bell icon to get the notifications, or join the free Telegram channel for live updates. And friends, do like, share and comment. If I am adding some meaning to your trading decisions, please do not forget to like the video before leaving. Do share and comment as well. Let's start first gold, followed with silver. Watch till the end. And if you're not joined the channel memberships, do join the channel memberships here on YouTube. If you look at the hourly charts, on the hourly charts you can see, you will find higher lows are getting created and higher highs are getting created. Exclude this breakout here. Other than that, mostly it has been trading in this. Now that was a little distant past. Coming to the current level, see the rise from these levels, and here also I have mentioned why 23, 38 and 40 is a good support. Prices seeing a rise again, coming back to take the support from the same zone. Now what has happened since then? See, there was a stronger resistance, a drop there, retracement. Now it could create lower lows before reverse, as on the upside the resistance appears to be strong at 2356 zone, and thus as long as gold stays below 2356, we can expect it to trade with slight bearishness. In fact, it can move towards 2330 levels, 2326 levels, which are the next support level. But let's have a further detailed look. Stochastic has dropped here. MACD is trading bearish. RSI is almost staying flat. On the 2 hour, now see on the 2 hour charts, what is happening here? It is taking support from the 20 period moving average. Where the 20 period moving average is sitting right now, it is at 2345. Thus, if you see gold staying below 2344, you can take a sell entry, but then be cautious and alert for 2338.40 zone. Very strong support exists there, and below that I will be looking forward to 2330 as the next targets, and these are definitely achievable levels. If you also look at the 2 hour charts, look at the preceding candles. There is a constant push from the upside, suggests that there is slight bearishness. Else it has to break on the upside above 2356, which will be confirmation for the bulls out here, which can take the prices higher. Now look at the divergence of 20-50-100 period moving average just on the 2 hour charts from 2290 to 2350. This calls for it to converge a little, at least if not more than towards 50 period, which is sitting right now at 2320 levels. The stochastic rising, MACD is divergent and bearish, RSI is flat here. Coming to 3 hour chart, on the 3 hour charts, prices are still divergent from the 20 period. Now see here, the 20 period now is sitting at 2338.40, and this makes again this a very strong resistance zone. Also, if you look at lower highs are created on the 3 hour charts, flat bottom is there. I will wait for the candle to take a shape. If you see it is staying below 2344, you can take a sell entry. Very clear here. And if you look at the movement in gold so far, you will find rise retracement, rise retracement, rise retracement, rise retracement, and yes, it is getting very good support on the downside, and the resistance on the upside is also intact. So we have got the selling entries and the buying entries. Let's have a further detail look. Actual direction, we should understand which direction it is going to take. The stochastic has dropped. MACD, look at MACD, it has crossed over at the top. It is trading with divergence. This also calls that possibly for the next few candles, gold might try to retrace. Look, it has consolidated enough here at the peak, and see this is almost at the extreme levels. Thus for the next few candles, possibility of a drop will be very strong. RSI near to highs. Coming to 4 hour charts, now on the 4 hour charts, gold has shown a swing. See, the highs and the lows are beautifully aligned. You can find out 2356 and 2344. Now this is the zone it has to come out of, and if you divide this into two, you will find the median is now at 2350. So if you see the price is trading below 2350, it may try to pull the prices further down, then 23.44, 46 will come into picture, and if it breaks below 23.44 is where slight bearishness will be observed. Now if you look at the 4-hour charts, yes, the 20 period is sitting far below that. See what it is trying to do, it is trying to trade in a narrow range, wait for the moving average to climb up, it will take the support and then bounce back if it finds a very good support there. Stochastic has dropped. MACD, now look at MACD crossing over here at the top. Trading with divergence, this may call for a little pullback on the downside. Be careful. RSI near to top. Coming to daily. Now, before we look into daily charts, if you want to learn this art of trading, you can be part of my 30th mentorship batch starting now on 15th of April. You can reserve your seats by connecting with me over email or Telegram. In this batch, we focus on sharing all the key concepts, trading strategies, and the trade setups which can help you identify profitable trades with ease and which can help you trade profitably. So do not miss to join and cherish the learning for life and be a profitable trader. Else you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram where trading as per the signals you can benefit. So write an email or ping me on Telegram for any of your queries. And many of you have also asked me to recommend a broker. See, first thing is we should focus on whether the broker is safe, secure, trustworthy. And second thing, whether it offers the lowest spreads. I have seen accounts giving the spreads in gold specifically around 75 cents, 60 cents, 50 cents. 50 cents is generally standard. Now, this broker, if you join through the link, you'll get a 22 cents spread. And what else you need? If you are saving your money in this, definitely you can spend it wisely with other trades and make profit. So do not miss to join the broker. The link is there in the channel and video description. If you join through the link, you'll get additional benefits. And yes, a swap free account is also offered. Now, if you look at the daily chart, see first of all double bottom here. Then if you look at if you count these three candles, you'll say bullishness, and see diminishing bullishness and further diminishing bullishness. If you count the move here, it is less than half with the every candle. Thus, this increases the possibility of a reversal. And so on the upside, yes, you can buy here at 23.56, but then you have to be very, very careful for 23.60, 23.62.5 and 23.66 levels. If these three levels are taken, then we can say we are looking forward to 23.75 and 80 levels for sure. Yes, if you see gold staying above 23.65, 66, stay bullish. We are looking forward to 23.75 and 80 levels possible. But I will be looking forward for it to retrace a little, even if not completely, but a little has to be there. And thus I will recommend if you see it trading below 23.44, 46. In fact, first see the why it is probable that it can drop. Stochastic is also overbought. Look at the MACD. This is almost achieved the extremes here. Possibility of a reversal will be very, very high, and RSI is also overbought. So looking at this, though these are markets, we have seen extreme strong bull run so far in gold, and it can continue with the momentum, but the chances or probability if you talk about will be higher on the downside. So you can take a sell entry here at 23. In fact, you can sell at 23.49, 48 levels, but then 23.44, 45. The first support levels 23.38, 40 the next, and if it draws below 23.38, 40, you can expect it to continue with the bearish momentum. We can look forward to 23.30 the first targets, 23.26 the next, and then 23.18, 20 levels. Below that 23.10 the next support, and then 23.0203. If it breaks below 2300 levels, we are looking forward to a sharp drop. Be careful, the data day can bring volatility, and thus take your trades accordingly. On the upside beyond 2380, 2400 is the target here. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver. Now if you look at silver on the hourly chart, see despite a breakout here, see the candles did not close above 28.20. This makes 28.20 a very, very stronger resistance to breach. If you look at the formation, you must notice the highs are achieved, then the retracement, lower highs are achieved. Now lower highs calls for lower lows. Now where are the lower lows? 27, 60, 50 zone. We have seen several times, I have shared several times, that as long as 27.20 is not taken, you have to put a 20 cents trailing stop loss in silver specific. Now, if you look at the formation here, it is showing a reversal sign. It is trying to reverse. If you see it is staying below 28, 27.90 zone, you can take a sell. but then you have to put a very you can say strict stop loss there, because see 2775, 2760 are two support levels, and then 2740, 2720, very very strong support exists there. Stochastic has dropped, MACD is trading with divergence and bearishness, RSI has dropped as well. On the 2 hour, likewise on the 2 hour charts, lower highs are observed, prices appears to be trading down. We can expect it to move towards 2790 and 2775 zone, and if it breaks below this zone, we can certainly expect a sharper drop. Now see the rise, and see this is still in the retracement, I will say. After taking this drop, it has taken achieved higher highs. Now it may call for a little drop. We have to be careful here with the buys, as long as 2820 levels are not breached on the upside. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent and bearish, RSI trying to drop a little. Coming to 3, likewise on the 3 hour charts, lower highs are observed. A reversal cannot be denied. We can expect it to move towards 2780 or lower levels. Let's see if it does show this move. The stochastic almost flat near to top, MACD divergent and bearish, RSI flat. On the 4 hour chart, similar observation you can see, and specifically on the 4 hour charts, lower highs are observed. It is trying to trade with a little drop. Possibility exists that we may see 2790, 2780, in fact lower levels. Stochastic has dropped, MACD bearish, RSI flat near to top. Coming to daily, on the daily charts, my only worry point is, see, yes, this bullishness has got diminished, but today what it is forming is a higher lows. Now higher lows calls for higher highs, which means it can try to move towards 2850-60 zone, but for this it has to stay above 2820, and then 20, as long as 2860 is not breached, we have to put a 20 cents trailing stop loss, and then only we can look forward to $29 levels, and then in fact $30 levels. Yes, silver still has the bullishness there, but a little retracement before the rise cannot be denied here. Stochastic is extremely overbought, MACD is extremely bullish, RSI is overbought. So looking at this, I will recommend you to sell silver today 2790, 27, or rather I'll say 2780, $28 levels, somewhere here you can take a sell position, and below 2780 trail your stop losses with the 20 cents trailing stop loss. As long as 2720 is not taken, we should not be treating silver as bearish. Remember, achieving higher lows, it can bounce back again. Thus, yesterday's lows at close to 2770-60 is going to be crucial for silver. So take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, join my uh, free telegram channel for live market updates. Do not miss to press the like button, do share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again before the US session. Thank you.